What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are here at Lake Julian Disc Golf Course, and I'm really excited about this one. We have the eagle today. We have the Barsby eagle and the eagle that's in my bag, this orange one. And then we have this pink one, which is a star eagle. Now, the problem I've been having with Innova is that they changed up their plastics a little bit, and they also seem to change up the mold, and all the eagles turned out super domey and not exactly what I was hoping for. So I just happened to go into another round yesterday and I found this pink eagle, and it's a star plastic, and it feels very, very similar without the dome to these other eagles. So hopefully this means that I will be able to find more eagles like this. I just have to search a little bit to find the right runs. We're gonna test it out today. Starting off with the short for hole 12. These are eagles, and so, well, to start off with, the Barsby one that I have is definitely the flattest. You can see it comes up to about right here, and then the dome stops and it kind of goes pretty straight across. Next to it, we have the orange one, and instead of the dome coming to right here, the dome comes a little bit further in to about right there, and then it pretty much stops. And then this pink one, the dome comes to about right there, which is very, very similar to the eagle that's in my bag. And then it almost is puddle top. It has a slight puddle on the top instead of a dome. So hopefully it's gonna fly similar. I'm gonna toss the two that I know how they fly first, maybe even give it some ace runs, and then we're gonna see this one fly. Big hyzer over the right side. Try to keep it in the air. Oh no. I grip locked it right into a park drop. Now, so I don't like how slick this new star plastic is, but it does speed in to be a little bit tackier, so hopefully it's gonna be a good disc for my bag. Let's test this one out. Way more. I did not throw it the same way as the other two, but to be honest, I didn't throw the other two very similar either. More holes to figure out. Already though, I didn't see the initial flip up that one of the like champion domey eagles would have. So already it's looking pretty promising. Probably not a birdie with an eagle, but actually almost a good putter. And then the park job eagle. The pink one was right about there, so hyzer, not enough height, not enough flat. And you just walk into the next hole and look what you come across. Some beautiful blooming Indian azaleas and a lake. Like, if your disc golf course doesn't look like this, I'm sorry, but maybe you should try playing at Lake Julian. It's so pretty out here. This is the hole I might actually throw these on, forehand at least, especially if I got a tailwind. If I don't, especially if I'm playing to the short pad or short tee pin, I don't want to go too extremely hard or too far. And these eagles are definitely going to help limit my forehand distance, as opposed to throwing something like a time lapse or a PD, which is going to push much further just because it's a faster speed rim, right? So let's see how far the distance gets with these. I'm gonna go the same order as last time. I don't know, 330, 340? That's gonna be a lot shorter. there. All right. I've only thrown this disc once, and you've already seen that throw, so let's see what happens. Oh, that's beautiful. That's so good. See where it picked up and rolled? The trees past that are 350. That's okay. Yep. I like that. I like that a lot. Setting up to the long pad for hole number 8. I love throwing my methods on this tee pad, and it's great, especially when it's to the par 4 positions. But if you want to have an easy putt, if you want to actually get around the corner, the methods push pretty straight and pretty far, but they're mid-ranges, so when you're throwing them hard enough to go that far, you're not going to get a whole lot of right to left movement. However, this is a 7-speed. Let's see what happens here. Go pink first and then orange and gray. All right. Kind of maybe 10, 15 mile an hour tail cross coming off of the left side. So the main reason I have problems on this hole with distance drivers and fairway drivers, and not as much with mid-ranges, is because I tend to throw mid-ranges just a touch nose up, which helps make them stay up and keep climbing, especially uphill shots. And this one's slightly uphill, and I throw eagles nose down. That's better. Oh, I parked the straight ahead. That left to right is keeping them from moving over that direction as well, so. Oh, that's low. That's low. Right into the bushes. Forget you saw that one. Barsby, I'm sorry. It does say -1.3. So theoretically speaking, it should be able to hold a turn for a little while. I've always found that when I throw these on Anheuser, they just go pretty straight, unless I throw them on a lot of Anheisers. So, see how much stuff is on the right side and see how little stuff is on the left side? Yeah. We're gonna turn it over, and if we fade out, it's gonna be okay. Got a headwind right now, so it might help. Oh, it's not high enough. It's across the creek though. Now, Greg, what are you gonna do today for me? I got double cabled. Yikes, that might have been 3 cables, I don't know. Let's go pick them up. It turns out that that pink one seems like it is just carbon copy of the orange one. It is so good right now. We've got a couple more holes I want to throw with them just to really test out their distance potential, and then we'll close this out. So remember how I said that pink one was going to be just barely across the creek? Go get an eagle, y'all. The eagle goes way further than it should be able to. That was about a foot off the ground, and it's almost in the circle. Constantly surprising me. I've thrown this mold since 2010. My first ace was with the DX Eagle, and almost every time I throw it, it surprises me still. It's so good. Oh, and if you're in the real long position, yeah, nature is everywhere. And those are roses, wild roses right there. 2 holes left. We're at 16s right now from the long pad. It's a slight bit of headwind, 375 feet away. We have the eagles. Let's try to get them there chain high at least. Get a big skip. Well, oh no, that's turned. Turned it over. We're really gonna get to test and see, because I do have to throw these flat touch of Anheisers, so we're gonna really see what this new Star Eagle is able to withstand. Oh, perfect. That's so good. I mean, it's not an ace run, it's not an eagle by any means, but that is what I was hoping it would be. I need to work with it a little bit more, just kind of get the feel for it down, but that is the stability of the eagle I'm looking for. I'm so happy I finally found some more, and hopefully Innova makes more of these and less of those pop ones that just go to the right when you throw them on an Anheuser. One more hole, you know where we're going next. I'm walking up to pick up my disc, and I almost step on this little guy. What is going on with nature right now? It is coming out to play. Hole 18, last chance for glory here. There is a touch of headwind. I want to see how far I can actually push an eagle nowadays, because I feel like I'm getting my mid-ranges almost 50 feet further than I was 2 months ago. So I'm wondering if I can get the eagles any further. That black sign down there, it's normally yellow. It's covered in a black trash bag right now. It's the Mando sign. It's 395 feet away. Let's try to get past it. Oh, that's too much turn. Too much turn, not enough height. That's to the edge of the tall grass. That's at least 400. Do I want to keep the orange one as a reserve, or do I put the pink one in, because this one is pretty, the stamp is pretty cool, and it's going to be a lot easier to find than that orange one. Let's see what distance gets. What did I just say? Let's see how much distance we can get with this disc. There we go. Words are hard. Maybe not full 400, but that parked the short pin, which is about 385, I think. So, great disc. Thank you so much for actually figuring out how to make a flat eagle again, Innova. That disc is good. Stop making the domey ones. They're not what people want. If you enjoy content like this, make sure to comment down below what you want to see more of, and make sure to like the video. And make sure to subscribe to have plenty of giveaways going on. Next time, see you out on the course.